Hi, this is Stevomatic with Implomatic. Today I'm going to show you a special secret most people don't know about in Minecraft. It is, how do you deal with these pesky creatures that will not obey? Well, I'm going to show you how to deal with them today. Let's just switch into my view here. As we can see, we've got some really difficult animals over here on this cliff that I've been trying to ask kindly to please get away from that cliff. Somebody's going to get hurt. They're not listening, obviously. They really could care less what I'm saying, and they're just going to do their own thing. So you've got to discipline these animals. You've got to take care of business, and if you don't, they're going to walk all over you for the rest of the game. We can't have that. So here at Implomatic, we want to show you how to deal with problem cattle and problem animals. So first thing you're going to want to do is make us a level place here for them to be able to work with you, because I mean, they need to be happy. Okay, the next thing you do is just dig a little hole here. Okay, and you might have to do this over here a little bit more because, again, cattle are dumb. You don't want to punch them. Here at Implomatic, we are bovine safe. We are not going to be here punching cattle, trying to, oh, look at me, I'm a tough cattle puncher. That's not what we're going to do here. If an animal gets punched, it's definitely not because we want to hurt them. It's because they are being just total crazy heads, and there's no other way to deal with them. I mean, I can't dig a hole with a cow standing on top of a hole. Now, cows are over here making fun of me. They're laughing. They're like, oh, you don't even know what you're doing. You're a newbie. We're going to do whatever we want in this game. Well, I'm here to say, no, we're not. That's not how Implomatic works with stuff. So we want to come over here, kind of over beside the cow, if we can. Coax them gently into a place of confinement. Okay? This is going to save you a lot of headache for future. You know, cows are going to be stupid. I'm just saying. They are going to go crazy. They're going to let creepers know where you are. You think they're on your side or they're neutral. They're really not. They can cause a lot of problems if not taken care of and trained the right way. Okay? Get any other animals you want in here as well. Now, I told you, we do not punch animals. That's just rude, right? So we're going to grab a red flower here. And this is how we actually train these cows. And even doing this, it's creating curiosity with other animals as well, like a sheep. Now, sheep usually aren't too crazy as it goes. You will once in a while run into a sheep that just is a problem causer. Just, there's no way around it than disciplinary action. In that case, this is fine to do with sheep as well. So we get the cow. Bad cow, you've been naughty. You're jumping into the water. I can't have you destroying my house. I can't have you playing favorites over here with the creepers and the zombies. I need to know I'm safe. And I need to know I can count on you as a food source if I need to. They don't need to know that, but I do. And some cows are just really tough to deal with, man. I might just leave his little flat cattle butt sitting there. We'll isolate him from the rest of the pack if I need to. You hear me? I don't really care. Because you know what? The first part of the solution is recognizing that there's a problem. Okay, obviously, we've got a problem here. And the problem is lag first. But, look, you got to teach them who's boss. Get them up out of the water. Back them up a little bit. Get all up in their grill. There's obviously something over here he wants. I don't want him over there. He doesn't know what is over there. He doesn't have a half a brain. Go ahead. It's probably that other cow over there. And, of course, I go into flying. Okay, here we go. All right, I might have to discipline this cow outside of this area. because he is sitting here telling me no, no, and I don't stand for that. Here at Implomatic, we need to control the game. The game does not control us. And it's not easy at times. You'll get cows that are just relentless. And you'll get flying modes that, man. All right, we are going to get him over here then. There. Now we can deal with them appropriately. Okay. First thing you want to do is, if you can wait until the sun comes up, that would be great. We're going to just have the morning come up just because it just feels better to the cows. Notice, I have no weapons on me. I don't plan on beating this animal to death with a weapon. Not until I'm hungry. Anyway, so if you get a rose, we want to make sure that he's down to low level. Okay. If you get a rose, and amazingly enough, if you left click on a cow over and over, they actually will settle down. Get them down to about 1. Oh, look, they learned their lesson. Oh, you're the boss now, Steve-O. You're the boss. That's right. And if they give you any more grief, 1 more whack. Really shows them who the boss was, okay? I'd like to say no animals were harmed in the making of this video, but I can't say that because down here, look, we've got a couple cows. There's one of those fancy sheep. Look at, he's being a bad cow getting in the wall. Who wants a cow in a wall? Honestly. So, again, gentle coaxing is all we're doing with this red rose. I don't have a sword in my hand, right? I can't get accused if some creeper shows up and say, Steve-O, what are you doing? Like that sheep right there. If I had a sword, I'd feel all kinds of guilty. Be like, oh, shoot, he caught me. But I got a rose. And that sheep's like, oh, cool. He's making these animals smell good, okay? Really, I'm disciplining them because they've been naughty, and I'm not going to tolerate it. Even sheeps. You know, they seem to take disciplinary action pretty easy, pretty lighthearted. They're like, yeah, I know I screwed up. I'm not going to go run off and try to tell somebody. I'm not going to go tell a creeper on you or an Enderman. But occasionally you'll get a bad sheep. And in that case, yeah, just give them a little bit more. Make sure you come down and collect your stuff. Anyway, this has been Stevomatic today. I have shown you how to take care of those crazy animals if they ever just become too much in your game. Don't forget, it's got to be daylight. Also, don't forget to use a flower. Actually, white flowers, yellow flowers, all those flowers seem to work pretty well. They will teach them a lesson. Just be consistent. That's the key. Consistency is the main key to all this. So, again, this has been your host, Stevomatic. I'm glad you guys joined me for this session, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.